Sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, Peter, you can dress it up any way you like, but we all know what we're in for.
And there's no point trying to pretend otherwise. No disguising the edginess that's swirling around us here.
No, these teams only know one way to play each other.
It is a true heavyweight clash. So straight into the action. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. And it's Palmer. James. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to play it through. And he's cut it out. And here's Palmer. So, Jim, who would you... Palmer! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Palmer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good ball, good take. And he is dashing away. Chance! And that's in. They are purring, truly purring. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency.
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Caicedo. Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here. Caicedo. Can he get it through? James finding himself in space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Plenty to aim at here. In he goes again! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. Cucurella duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Palmer is onto this. And here's Garnacho. Oh, that's a fine interception. Norgard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Fofana. And Garnacho. James. And it's James. And Garnacho. And it's James.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Martinelli. Fofana gets a foot in here. Looking to play him in. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And that brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Chelsea really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Chelsea look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's gone forward. Fofana gets across to intercept that. Caicedo. Now it's Pedro. Palmer.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that was very necessary.
Substitution.
And here's Garnacho. He's looking wide. Garnacho. And it's lofted through here. Ball is over the line. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's made its way to him. Palmer currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now it's Pedro. Palmer. Palmer was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Picked out brilliantly. Off the post. And he can't put it away.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Timber. Lewis Skelly. Now Trossard. Ødegaard. Great vision. Gabriel Jesus. And he's quick to get rid. Garnacho. Fernandez. And they can counter here. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Pedro. Palmer. Oh, shooting chance! No, that's just wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Timber. And it's Lewis Skelly. Now Trossard. Comfort. And we're done. Chelsea can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Palmer taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Celebrating their birthdays today.
Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players.